What up, y'all? This is Bam Margera, and no, this is not AI. It's really me, and you've tuned into Down the Rabbit Hole podcast, Union County's only podcast. Stay tuned as Jason, Brian, Jamie, and Jeff take you into a dark realm of conspiracy theories. Peace out, rock and roll.
Welcome in, Down the Rabbit Hole podcast. We're back in the saddle, sitting here with the boys on a Sunday, getting ready to talk about some more stuff. And it looks like today we're going to be talking about the Mandela Effect. And so you guys are wondering, people I've talked to throughout the week were like, what is that? And I think they made a movie, some kind of blockbuster movie about this because this theory has gained such popularity. With that being said, do y'all know what it is?
Yeah.
What is it to you? What is it?
So it's like something we all remember happening, and people remember it very vividly. And now when you look it up or go on, the internet and look at whatever it is, it either doesn't exist or didn't happen, something like that.
Right, and they attribute it to, that's the basis, but then there's many theories of what's causing it or if it's even really happening. We're going to try to determine that today, as we usually do in our usual fashion. But one of the theories is that the Hadron Collider, CERN, you know what that is,
yeah.
right? Where they smash the particles together.
Yeah.
That every time they do that, it's shifting reality because that all these realities are occurring simultaneously. And when they do that, it shifts and a little piece might change. It's not a dramatic shift where that black car is now white. It's just maybe it has different size tires or something. And there is evidence that you can look at. And really all we have is our memory. Is the only thing we have to service. So we're going to get into it and test some memories here today. Does anybody remember Mandela? Like the reason it's titled that is because supposedly
Nelson.
We all remember him dying in prison in the 80s.
80s, yeah.
But then when you look it up, he lived until 2013.
That's right.
So.
Yeah, I remember when he got released.
I don't remember that because I mean, really in the 80s I was a child, but looking it up, which made me wonder, when did the Mandela Effect get coined and created? It existed before that, right? But when did that, was it 2013 when they said, this is the Mandela Effect?
Yeah, because if it came out in 2013, then the Hadron Collider would have nothing to do with it, right?
And I believe that movie came out in the 90s, if I'm not mistaken, maybe early 2000s.
Going down the rabbit hole already. I mean,
unless the Hadron Collider has been there a long time and they just now told us about it.
And that was the thing when I was looking up Mandela Effect, and I don't just on what you were talking about with the Hadron Collider, whatever, the alternate universe starts to come into this Mandela Effect, and are there alternate universes that we're living in that are, the
multiverse. So here's the thing, though,
different timelines.
Just saying that right there, alternate realities and different simultaneous realities with different variances, goes slam over the top of about 90% of people's. I mean, they're going to hear that and their eyes are going to glaze over. They're not willing to consider it. They're not capable of considering it. I'm not talking down. It's just. It is a popular theory, though. When you look it up online, there's a lot of talk, a lot of discussion. And what I thought would be fun is if we turned it into a little game. So we're going to see whose memory. We're going to look in here and see whose memory out of y'all is the best. But hopefully y'all didn't cheat and go look up every answer last night because I kept saying, don't look it up. But what are you going to look up and not see examples? You know what I mean?
Right.
So we're going to go in here, and we're going to scroll.
Are we keeping points?
I might, in my mind, I might. So here's my first example for y'all here. Let me get this up here.
Oh, that's a good one.
So I want to know which one is correct.
It's the one on the right.
The one on the right?
Yeah.
What do y'all think?
It's the one on the left right now.
Well, let me ask you this. Oh, wow.
The one on the left is the one that they have currently, I believe.
Oh, so you're saying it was and now it is. Like it was the...
No, I think it was the one on the right, but it's currently the one on the left.
You're saying it changed?
I don't know.
I don't think
I eat them, so I'm going to feel terrible if I'm wrong on this because I like Cheez-Its.
You
the
what?
one on the left?
What's the consensus then? Cheez-Its or Cheez-It?
I think it's Cheez-Its.
Pretty sure it's Cheez-It.
Let's move on to the next example here. Looney Tunes.
Oh.
Which one of these is correct?
The
I didn't look this
Right.
up, but it's the one on the right.
Yeah, the one on the right is the current one. You keep saying correct, but if it was the one on the left before, but
Oh,
now
yeah,
it's the one on
current.
the right.
I got to get with this reality.
The one on the right is what they're showing now, I believe.
No, the one on the right is the one that's the OG.
I remember this one. I remember, and I didn't look it up, but it's the tunes was like music, and the record is why I relate to
Yeah,
that. But you
and-
commonly think cartoons, so everybody goes for the TOO.
I remember they also had skits that were called Merry Melody.
Which
the
one's-
cartoon series is spelled Looney Tunes, TUNES, while some people may mistakenly spell it Looney Tunes, TOONS,
Okay,
due to the
so-
connection with cartoons.
Okay, so tunes like music is correct.
Yeah, the correct. It's tunes,
right.
but that's AI telling me that.
Let's go on to the next one then, boys. The Bernstein Bears.
Oh,
Do you remember that?
which one was it? The spelling of Bernstein, or it's the spelling?
Is it Bernstein or Bernstein?
The one on the right is the current one.
It's the left.
Y'all,
remember
y'all are
the
from
one
different
on-
worlds.
It's the left. It's Bernstein.
That's definitely possible.
Is
it
it
was
Bernstein or
It was
Bernstein?
Bernstein.
Stein.
I don't know. Do you have the actual answers, or do you just put this shit together?
No, actually, I don't.
You want me to look this one
Yeah,
up?
Yeah, you're gonna
look
have
it
to-
up.
I believe
How
that
is
it's Steen, Bernstein Bears.
The one on the left?
I think so, but Bernstein sounds right too, though.
No, I've always remembered the left. I'm just saying the one on the right is the current.
I like what you're doing there, like with the current, because that's really
Yeah, that's what this whole thing's about.
yeah.
pretty much. So
This is what they're telling us it is now.
I remember the one on the left, and I remember seeing this
But let me ask
Before.
you: when you say current, you don't mean
reality.
that they decided to change it and put it out there. Hey, we're changing this name, right? You mean
most of these things that we're looking at, the companies have denied changing anything.
right? Let's see what he comes up with. Is it Bernstein?
The correct spelling of the Bernstein Bear's name is Bernstein with an A. So I was wrong.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, I remember the left.
This discrepancy is common example of Mandela effect with
I
a large group of people.
specifically remember the Bernstein Bears.
I thought it was.
I do too.
I thought
it was never
Steen.
Stain. It was Steen.
I thought
No.
it was Steen Bears too.
I thought that he was wrong again. I was like, yeah, Jeff's going down
I'm gonna
flaming
have
this
to tear
time.
my house apart and find my old book.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I got something coming up on that when we get to the Fruit of the Loom, where
Oh, yeah.
they said
That's
they
a good
never
one.
had a cornucopia,
I had a corner.
and
100%
somebody dug around in their
Full
closet
of
and
shit.
found one, and I thought, that
Yeah,
is-
dude, I remember that.
yeah. All right, next up, Chick-fil-A or Chick-fil-A?
Okay.
Come
This is
on
a good
now.
one. The one on the bottom is the current one.
There's no K. It's
I think
CHIC.
it's always been
So top or bottom, Jamie?
the top.
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 Yeah.
Unanimous top. I'm pretty
No,
sure.
I'm saying bottom.
You are saying bottom?
Currently.
You better look it up. It's funny because
Current.
we don't know. Isn't
Wait.
it? Just if you have to question if you know is suspicious.
Chick.
Yeah,
Well-
I got a theory on that as well, though.
A spelling.
Yeah, like we're shifting. Hadron Collider.
Oh.
Well,
Oh wait, it popped up Chick-fil-A spelling change, but it says the name Chick-fil-A with a K has not changed spelling. It has always had a K.
So we're all wrong again except for Jeff.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Dead.
What?
That's
I was 1,000,000% that it's Chick.
Always
I-
had a K.
yeah. Some people mistakenly remember it as CHIC.
Now I'm beginning to question if I can even read or not.
listen, you know what's weird about that is
There's no way.
when I would
That's
type
right.
in Chick-fil-A on my phone,
Yeah.
it would you know how it auto corrects or auto spells?
Yeah.
It would put the one on the top.
Yeah.
But
because
now
that's-
it puts the one on the bottom.
This is also another
It's
one.
about
which
4
is-
years ago. It
You got to admit
changed.
that's a little bit bizarre. Because
I used to eat
I've
that
never
shit
seen
every day.
I've never seen a K on there.
Almost every day.
And I look at spelling close
Yeah.
all over the place at everything.
I don't remember the K.
This
Now-
says it also CHIK
Now,
was.
did you mention that they admitted to changing the name?
No,
it
it said they didn't.
always.
Oh,
and
oh.
it's funny because it's tying this back to which is a phenomenon known as Mandela Effect. So it's tying these like Chick-fil-A
Right.
is one I would have never
Everything,
thought of
yeah.
would be tied to the Mandela Effect.
That's interesting. Okay. Let's move along to the next example then.
That's horseshit.
Curious George. Does
Tail?
Tail or no
Does he
tail?
have a tail
Oh,
or not?
Shit. Did he have a tail or not?
No. George didn't have a tail.
I think he. Oh man, I feel like
Jamie?
I used to read this shit out of
Tail
the
or no tail?
I think I remember a story where he was using his tail.
I think
when
so
I was
too,
little.
right?
Did he?
I think his tail.
swear I
I
did.
think his tail would knock stuff over every once in a while, and the guy in the yellow suit would always.
Wasn't that Tigger?
And he was hanging from it. No, Tigger bounced on his tail.
Tigger definitely had a tail. If they say he don't have a tail, I'm
Oh
done.
hell no, I'm losing it. No, I'm done. Yeah.
What do you think? Tell
Curious
me.
George have.
You're going.
Well, you got to answer first.
Yeah.
I said he didn't.
You're going to be the fact checker this time.
Well, I think he didn't either. I'm changing mine. I don't think he did have a tail.
No, Curious George does not have a tail. He is often depicted as a monkey, but he is actually an ape, and apes do not have tails.
He's a
But
fucking ape.
Holy shit.
What?
The picture that it shows, it shows a picture of the one on the left with the tail in the answer that it says he doesn't have a tail. It said he was an ape. They didn't have a tail.
All right, moving along to the next example here. Which Fruit Loops is it?
Oh, it is
Left or right?
most definitely right now. Oh man. I'm saying the right.
The right. Jamie?
I'm going right.
You're going right? Jamie? Jamie's going left. He's been leaning left lately.
I think it's always been the one on the right.
Fact check.
All right, coming up. Correct.
It's going to say the one on the left is current. Watch.
If it does and we're all wrong,
Spelling.
then we're shifting.
Yeah.
That'd be hard to accept that we've moved realities. That's a hard thing to stomach.
Well,
I never knew about the particle collider thing, and that makes sense.
Yes.
It's kind of like Back to the Future. If they go back and they
Change
one thing,
It's making things shift around.
what if it's just this? What if we're in a simulation and every time they do an update,
it could be.
some little
Yeah.
thing changes, like just
Yeah.
like your phone.
Yeah, I started coming across some really wild stuff. Like, in case you don't know, the world ended in 2005, and this is a simulation. And I'm like, oh, I can't read.
I'd seen
I'm
something
about
about that.
90% of my eyes glazed over, and I was like, oh Lord, which one's right?
FROOT.
So the right is correct.
I feel like that's how it's always been, though.
Okay.
It doesn't say, but it doesn't say that though. It just says it's the correct spellings. FROOT. It doesn't say related to Mandela Effect. It doesn't. It just according to Quora, whatever that is.
I just
All right.
always remember the 4 Cheerios up there, or Fruit Loops, whatever.
Wait
Oh,
Hang
a
on.
minute. What?
Reddit.
We got a
Fruit
development.
Loops. What we got a development. Fruit Loops was originally called Fruit, spelled FRUIT.
Okay.
This one was actually, yep,
Does he have a
it was
picture of it?
first designated and introduced in 1959. But it was reported that a lawsuit filed.
Well, that doesn't look like 1959 right there.
Well, they changed the name because it wasn't.
When did they change the
Legally
name?
fruit.
Kellogg's got sued because it didn't have any fruit in it. So it actually was Fruit.
When?
In
What year?
1963.
Right. So we all remembered as the right then.
Right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I want
But
to.
so that one's not Mandela. They actually have.
It actually
They're
changed.
actually saying they changed it.
Okay, good enough. We'll move on to the next example. Kit Kat. Is there a dash or no dash?
Whew.
This is crazy.
I'm gonna say dash.
I think I
it's a
remember
dash.
dash.
I think
when I was
Dash.
a kid.
Yeah, I think Dash. I,
I specifically.
eat Kit Kats a lot.
This
I
was
love
one
Kit
of my
Kats.
top 2 favorite candies.
Correct.
I'm not imagining. I remember a dash.
Yeah.
In between
I
there.
think so.
But I believe on the actual answer, it doesn't have one.
They're saying ever.
Fact checker.
Just put Kit Kat and look
Yeah.
at like the
Yeah.
sales, the shopping. So like a picture of it from a store.
Yeah.
The chocolate bar Kit Kat does not have a hyphen between Kit Kat.
Did it ever have a hyphen?
Says no. This one actually says it's. Many people mistakenly believe it does. A phenomenon known as Mandela Effect, so it ties it back to Mandela Effect.
I've seen it as a kid. I remember it. It was one of my favorite candies. I know there was a
I do
hyphen there.
remember that.
Yes.
I remember it
This
too.
is not
Brand-
imaginary. This ain't possibly
The
like I
bra-
remember it.
Well, the brand itself has acknowledged this misconception. So Nestle come out and said, "Nope, it's never been that way." Well, they would have been the ones that changed it.
Yeah, but for the longest time, Fruit of the Loom claimed that they didn't never have it, and I think they
We're gonna get to
recently
that.
Stated that
We're gonna get to that. And that one's the one for sure.
Let's go on down the rabbit hole a little bit more.
I think they're liars.
Oscar Mayer or Oscar Mayer? Which one's right? What does your memory tell you?
I think I always remember the left, but I think it's the right.
I think it's the right.
So you're saying
Current
they
is
changed
right.
it or the reality changed?
I can't answer that question. Stop asking me that. I don't know who's
Yeah,
changing
I think
this
it's
shit.
The one on the right.
Mayer?
I think
Yeah.
it's well, actually, I spelled
So
M
we're,
A.
all 3 of y'all are saying Mayer.
Currently the right.
So
yes.
Mayer, Mayer.
Mayor. Yeah.
All right. Fact check.
Oscar Mayer announced that it's only the Wienermobile. It's nothing about changing it from an E.
So it's
It's always been
I'm
A.
still confused. Is it A or an E?
Yeah, it's an A,
always
sir.
been A.
All right, on down the hole we go. How about this? A, B, or C? Which one is the correct Monopoly
C.
logo?
But it's not the one they're saying. They're saying he don't have that, but C is the one that I remember.
Yeah, Jim Carrey made fun of
I think A is the
Yeah.
one that is current.
That's right.
in Ace Ventura 2. Yeah.
The Monopoly.
Which one is it there, B. Cook?
Unfortunately, this one I'd kind of comment. It's the one without the monocle. It's the
Correct.
A.
That's
Is A.
the correct
Has
one.
he ever had a monocle?
Current one.
I
Yes.
think McDonald's maybe, but the actual Monopoly.
Jamie's astounded.
What?
No, that's bull.
What?
No, he had a monocle.
Wait a minute.
I think McDonald's. I think there
No.
might have been McDonald's or something, but
It's the peanut guy.
or maybe the peanut guy.
The
you get
peanut
confused.
guy had a monocle for sure.
Yeah.
And maybe that's where the confusion's coming in.
This one,
Has it? Can you look it up?
Absolutely not.
Say, has the Monopoly guy ever had a monocle?
He did.
okay.
I remember playing the game. Nothing to do with no peanuts. I'm looking at the box.
I feel like even on the McDonald's commercials, way back in the day when the Monopoly game, he would be standing there and he would kind of flip it or kind of
No.
mess with it.
He never had a monocle.
Also known as Rich Uncle Pennybags or Mr. Monopoly, has never officially worn a monocle.
That's wild.
So they're calling Jim Carrey a liar.
This is false memory is likely reinforced by
I wish I'd have gotten a
depictions
clip
of
of
similar
that.
monocle-wearing characters in popular culture.
Wow.
No.
Saying it's Mandela Effect.
Jamie is adamant.
AI is not lying.
Apparently, I'm stuck on the other timeline.
Jamie's
you,
adamant
that's why I
about
don't
this.
feel right.
you didn't get the update. Yeah, we
Well,
all got updated. You didn't
That's
get
weird.
I think you move, your memory stays with you, though. So you remember it from there. See what I'm saying?
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
But let's go on down a little further then.
Yeah, that ain't right, dude.
Fruit of the loom.
B.
I'm going
100%.
B. I don't give a
But-
shit.
They're saying that it's C now, I believe. I don't even think they're saying there's a plate there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think C is the correct answer.
B is the original, though.
B is definitely the
So
original.
that's the one we were talking about
Yeah.
where Fruit of the Loom actually commented and said,
Right.
no, it's never had a corner.
Never,
yeah,
ever.
And this lady dug in her closet and got this old raggedy shirt out and showed it.
I wore the underwear. I remember what it was on there.
Here's a picture of it, a decal
Yeah.
with the cornucopia
Like on a building.
On a building.
Huh.
because it existed.
It
It's
did.
bizarre. So what do they say? They've said
says
that
never. Yeah.
they've
Just like the
they've come out
Monopoly
and said
Man
no.
wore a monocle.
We're going down deeper into the rabbit hole.
Let's go on down. Oh,
Have you ever seen Star Wars?
yeah.
Which one of these is correct? A, B, or C?
B.
What's the difference? Is I see a leg's a little different color.
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
it the leg?
Hold on. I have both B and C and A. I have all three of those in action figure form. So they're in the movie, he loses a leg and gets replaced. And that's why it changes. It's not gold anymore. So I have all three, the silver, the red, and the full gold.
I've never seen the red one before.
I've never seen the red one.
I actually thought he was gold the whole time until upon this, I got to looking in the movie, and in the movie, you can see him walking around with a silver leg.
Right.
I never noticed that before.
Was he gold and silver?
I don't think I don't remember him ever having, I think it was always B and C. Something happened.
What was he?
had
wasn't
to
RT.
get
Well,
no,
in,
that's
in the first
C3PO.
movie, he got torn.
C3PO.
Yeah, he goes in there and gets blew to pieces in that one.
Right. They had
And
to
he's
put him-
like
Yeah,
strapped
Luke
to his
had to
back like a
rebuild him.
backpack.
but he might have been full gold right before he got blown up.
Right.
Might have to watch that.
So
again.
anyway, it said the answer was B. Let's see what B
Yeah.
comes up with.
Always had a silver shin. Silver leg caused issues during filming because it reflected the desert and the other gold leg acting like a mirror, so it probably appeared
Can
gold.
you type in?
Oh, yeah.
Type
But
in
it was
there.
silver.
Type in there has C3PO. Did you know his name by the way?
I didn't. I mean, I know RTD2.
I thought you
Yeah.
were not cool too.
No, I like
C3PO.
yeah.
Type in has C3PO ever had a red leg?
Okay,
Because I've never heard of this action figure. Now I'm like really thinking what's going on.
red leg.
Are we? Is that a convergent point?
No, I don't know actually, but I think they probably changed it because of the reflection.
AI says no, never had a red leg.
I have the action figure.
Go home
Yeah.
and find it.
I will.
Yeah, and send me that picture, and I'll pop it up on the screen.
Trilogy. Was,
And it better not be like some red marker you got out of the drawer.
No,
either.
it's still in the box.
oh shit!
Oh, nice.
Hang on. So
Uh-oh,
we
development.
have a development.
We got a development.
We have a development. So he is known for having a silver leg in the original trilogy, which was later replaced with a gold one in the sequel trilogy. He is also briefly depicted with a red arm in The Force Awakens, but this is separate detail and not
Is yours an
related to
arm?
his leg.
I don't know now.
Oh,
It could be the arm.
down the rabbit hole we go.
Oh, man. If you'd got home, you'd have been like, man.
Son of a!
you
That
still
picture
gotta
would have
see-
never
we
came
still
through.
got to put it up one.
He would have never found the action figure.
Yeah. He'd have got the red marker out of there.
Put it back in the box and I'm done.
All right, going on down the hole here, boys. Pikachu.
It's the tail tip, right?
Not my generation.
It's
No.
it's the black tail tip.
I'm going to guess C as well.
I'm gonna say C. Yeah, I want to say this one's the black tail tip.
Can you look it
Yeah,
up?
my kids
Yeah.
I wish
like
I-
it, but
I wish I
yeah,
knew the
I'm gonna say C. But like when it first appeared back when we were young, I didn't get into it.
I seem
Yeah,
to
me
remember
either.
the black tip, though.
Pikachu.
Yeah, I think,
You wouldn't draw it just yellow. You got
yeah, I
black.
think it's got a black tip.
Because look at his ears are black tipped.
Okay, Pikachu Mandela
What's the
effect
tip?
refers to the false memory that Pikachu has a black tip tail when it's actually yellow.
Oh, shit.
We're all wrong.
So it's full yellow.
Yep. All
Huh.
wrong.
We're all wrong again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yellow.
One more, and then we're going to do something different. Any of you
The
coffee
fish
drinkers,
arms. It's B.
Which one is correct? Brian says B.
It's
Jamie,
I think they're fish or something like that. Yeah.
Jamie?
I think it's the fish arms.
what are you thinking?
I think it's B as
Yeah,
well.
I think it's B.
All right, B. Cook. Do you want to?
Starbucks.
Do you want to corroborate the story?
And I don't drink this shit, so I couldn't tell you. I mean, I want to say it's the fish. I think those are.
For some reason, I'm thinking it's A. I don't remember fish scales,
Okay.
but I'm not.
Yeah.
You know what? I think you're right.
Might
Because I
be
was
A.
like, why is she wearing stockings?
A mermaid. How
If
does a
she was
mermaid?
supposed to be
What
a
is that
mermaid,
anyway?
Oh,
Is that her
man.
arms?
AI's not wanting to tell.
Tail?
No, she's holding them. They're
Google
She's supposed to be
Starbucks and
holding
zoom
her
in on the
tail.
logo.
She's spreading her legs back.
But I always wondered why she was wearing stockings.
I'm pretty sure it's A.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that.
Oh, shit. It's A.
It is A. So
Yeah.
there's no scales.
I thought they were fish. Yeah, I thought those. Are they still fish though?
I don't think it's a fish.
Well, a siren usually lived in the water, and a lot of times they were depicted as mermaids.
What the? So she's a siren.
Well, they don't have two. They
I
don't
don't know
have
what
two.
it
Yeah,
is.
see,
they
that's
don't have
what I
two
thought
fins.
is that she was a. I'd
what
never
you
heard
just
the
read.
siren thing. I always thought she was a
Yeah, but-
mermaid, and that's why I wondered why she was wearing stockings.
Mermaids have one.
Because those
fin,
look
though.
like fucking
Yeah, but-
striped socks.
Yeah, for sure. They have one fin.
That ain't her arms. Cause
That's her tail. It's a twin. It says twin-tailed siren.
Yeah.
So she's a siren,
Yeah.
and she has twin tails. That's her tails.
All right, so y'all touched on this next thing here. That right there, this movie.
Man, I watched that movie.
Yeah, that existed, 100%.
No way, man.
Real, it happened. It is, yeah.
So what's the
know
explanation
it's-
why this can't be found? And when you try to look it up, they say it never happened. And
I heard that he himself thought it was so bad because he himself has been on camera saying that no, it never happened.
Right.
But that him and the studio thought it was so bad that they tried to literally buy back all the copies. I don't know if that's true or not.
it's
but
about
that's one
he's
of
a
the
genie,
theories that I've
right?
heard.
He's a genie.
Yeah.
So what they're saying is that we are mixing it up with this movie.
Correct. I remember that movie as well.
They probably both about the same quality.
Correct.
Do you remember that?
Yeah. So that's the one with Jonathan Taylor Thomas, right?
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
JTT. Yeah.
From Tool.
But it's two
Full
totally
time.
different movies, or did,
That's
did,
what-
did-
Yeah,
100%,
see, no,
does it?
I thought he was in the one with Sinbad.
I don't remember exactly, but I remember that movie.
But I mean, right here,
That's a
plain as day,
poster.
here-
That's a poster of it.
right,
Yeah.
to a movie that was never made.
Right. And somebody found a
Yeah,
video.
that's also on the.
Yeah.
Countless
Movie cover.
people can say they remember watching this movie.
Yeah.
They tell you the storyline and what happened, everything. So, I don't know. Did we?
Yeah, I
did we
remember
lose
when it came out. I never watched it, but yeah, that's a real movie.
You know, the Sinbad movie is just one thing. Do you remember when? Are y'all Star Wars fans at all?
Yes.
Just you? Are you collect figures? Y'all too?
I'm a fan. I'm not a buff. Like, I mean, you know, like
Yeah.
Okay, Jamie, let's do this. You remember when he found out Darth Vader was his dad? What was the words that he told him? It's quite famous. It's on shirts and bumper stickers and everything else.
I always thought it was Luke, I am your father.
Do you remember him saying that?
Pretty sure.
I do too.
I remember
Yeah.
him saying
Hey,
that.
what if I told you?
Luke.
What if I told you he didn't say that?
I had to go back and watch the movie.
Never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
No. I am your father.
So he don't say Luke. I always remember Luke.
You want to know how crazy this is? All right, so when I worked at Iron Horse, Dennis Hefner's son, Luke, I'd always do that. Luke, I am your father. Like,
Yeah.
that was like 20 years ago I did that. Like, I've always believed, Luke, I am your father. Like, that's wild.
I'm wondering if that can be contributed to a re-edit.
Is it a different scene, maybe?
No.
Or a remake? It's
That's like an iconic moment in history.
right.
They could have definitely edited that. Yeah.
And I looked around and I couldn't find nothing. And of course, when you type that in, Luke, I'm your father, it goes back to the Mandela Effect. So
Yeah.
I know they changed, but I don't know.
Somebody would have the first VHS that came out of that, though. You know,
Plus, why would you change that? Like an iconic moment in history, we're going to re-edit it. Make him just say I. I don't want him to say Luke anymore. Why would you even do that?
I don't know.
Why would you waste time with that? How about this?
I don't have a VCR, but I am about 100% positive I have an original 80s Empire Strikes Back on VHS.
Can you fast forward to an hour and 36
I don't have a
minutes?
VCR anymore.
15
I
seconds
hadn't
in?
had one of those, and God, I couldn't tell you when.
Oh, I know. Hey, some people know their Bible verses.
Be kind,
I know
rewind.
I know my Star Trek.
That's Star Wars, bro.
I know my Star Trek. All right, so there's another movie though. You might have looked this one up too. Probably Forrest Gump. Did you look that one up?
I guess they're common because
They are common.
when I was just reading about Mandela Effect, it threw that one up.
Right. So
So
what-
that one, I don't believe. Life is like a box of chocolates.
Well, when he says that, what does he say?
I thought it was Mama always said life's
Yeah.
like a box of chocolates.
Yeah, you never know what you're going to get.
Life's or life is.
Life is
Life is.
like a box of chocolate.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
Was.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
I can't say too clearly on that one. 'cause
I always thought it was life is like.
I always
thought
why would you
life
say,
is.
Why would you say was? You're
Yeah,
still
was
alive.
is past tense.
Why are
right.
you? Yeah, are you dead or something?
Yeah. Huh.
Then there's of course the Hollywood movie. I don't have a clip from it, but
Well, maybe she was dead at that point. Maybe that's why he said it.
Because he's telling that lady at
but
the
I remember.
park bench.
I just remember life is like a box of chocolate.
Yeah.
I've said it.
Everybody
Like,
walking down
I
school
thought
saying it.
I think
Yeah.
I've seen it written like that.
Yeah, on
like
shirts
on
and
stuff,
stuff like that. Yeah.
So of course, then Hollywood follows suit, and they come out and make this Mandela Effect movie. I haven't even seen it. Have y'all seen that at all?
No, it's. When did that come out?
I'd say 2010, probably at least.
Oh, it.
So
Shit,
I
I
guess
thought
I
it
need
was
to
older.
watch it. I should have watched it in prep for this just to see how they Hollywood glamorize it up. But what do you think, man? Is it possible that we're shifting realities or we're in a matrix?
There's a possibility of that. There's a possibility that you know the game you used to play in school where you sit in a circle and somebody would tell a story or start a story
Yeah, it would
and then
change.
pass it around
Oh,
and
yeah.
it would change.
Getting like game of telephone.
Like some people's minds when they hear something and then they speak it automatically change it a little bit. So
One word.
there's a very good chance that a lot of this is some of this, like the Fruit of the Loom thing. I'm 1,000% sure on that one. And with Fruit of the Loom saying that never happened, that's odd to me.
Especially with
because-
documented proof. Like
they
people
don't
have came
know.
out and be like,
Right.
no, here it is right here.
Right, I got a pair of
got a
a
pair
shirt
underwear
or
right
something
here.
right here with it on.
Yeah.
There. Yeah, and you can tell it's old shirt. It's not, I mean, I guess people could be making this stuff as well. You got that aspect.
Yeah, I meant to look that. I forgot to put one on here. The show Sex in the City.
Yeah,
Is it Sex in the City or Sex in the City?
Wait, in or and?
Sex and the City or Sex in the City? Which one is it?
I think it's. And
I know I'm saying it the wrong one. It's in, but that's the one I believe is
You
sex
say
in the city.
Sex in the City.
Yeah.
What's
And?
Jamie's? And?
I think it's and.
Fact checker? You might have to look that one up.
It's-
I really don't know.
It's sex
That's-
and the city. So it's basically like the romance part of it and living in the city.
Is-
But I always took it as sex in the city.
Is that what you see on it?
It's and.
Sex and the City.
It's and,
Okay.
yeah.
There's only three things that I could see happening here, and if you have one to add, by all means. But we either got a false memory, we're in a matrix, and the update is glitchy, or realities are shifting via CERN or some other methodology. I don't know which of the three, but there is evidence that something is funky. You can't deny that. If you remember, I mean, I guess I would just have a false memory, but how do we all have a false memory of the Dash and the Kit Kat?
I think shifting timelines is very possible. I can't really explain what CERN does. There's a lot of speculation on what it does, but I know that's one of the things that people speculate that it does do, but that's the way I'm leaning.
Yeah, when they showed some pictures, I don't know how true they were, but when they first collided the particles, it looked like a portal opened up above the station. That was very strange, and you know, if you watch a movie like the Doctor Strange movie, you know, he's going in and out of different realities, and he's using a portal. And, you know, what if something's coming in, and when they come in, it shifts things or something. But here's what is kind of weird too. Have you noticed that everything we're talking about is from like our timeline? So what if the shift happened back then? Because all that stuff were, you know, the Berenstein Bears, the Fruit Loop, Kit Kat, all that stuff was to us different back in our time. And we're all roughly the same age. So what if there was something that, you know, way before CERN ever happened that we don't even know about, or we're not correlating it with this Mandela effect? Maybe it was actually when Mandela died in prison. Maybe that was the start of it.
You know, this is a sci-fi show, and, you know, talking about all this stuff, and we watch all the stuff from cartoons to movies, and talking about time warp and all that, space travel and all that good stuff, and going back to the Matrix, the cliche stuff about this being an alternate reality. And I think all of it's possible, you know, and it clearly it's so common in humanity, because this is probably goes over from country to country. The Mandela effect is all encompassing, that we're all like questioning the reality of what we remember. It's fun to talk about. It's definitely wild to think about, and it just, you know, what's causing it? Is it just more of a big conspiracy by major corporations to change stuff and then say no, we never changed it? Or is it something a whole lot bigger, like what we're diving into with the, you know, the alternate reality stuff? Like, this is something that even they're not controlling. But
it could be something as simple as, like you're saying, the corporations get behind it, but them literally just doing social experiments on us. They love to do social experiments.
Is it just a social experiment? I don't know.
It 100% could be. I wonder if other countries have Mandela effects in their countries.
Where did Mandela die?
Different products. And
where
stuff.
was Mandela from? Oh, you're saying like their products having similar.
Like, does
stuff.
China have something like this?
Yeah.
Russia have something like, you know, our candy bar changed, and our books that we read as a children are spelled differently. Like, you know, I've never looked into that, but that'd be interesting to look to see if they have that.
That is. Yeah.
Kit Kat had a dash, and the Monopoly Man had a monocle.
100%.
I'm going to stand by that.
And the Fruit of the Loom had the cornucopia. 100,000%. That's the one that you can never convince me otherwise of.
I mean, yeah, but it is very strange that they tried to deny it themselves.
What if to them,
what did
though,
they gain by that?
What if to them, in their memory and their company history, they never ever had one? And they're not lying. It's something weird going on here. Like,
if the glitch happened, you know, whatever you call it,
polygraph or something,
then they wouldn't know.
Right. So they're over here like, no, y'all are crazy, and we're like, no, you're crazy, but we're both remember it.
Right.
What if it's the aliens messing with us? What if it's the super being aliens coming in and altering our reality with if they can do whatever they can do, like with that type of space travel and everything, they can definitely know where black holes and all that other stuff. And
I question.
What if our superstar?
It's kind of like when you were 5 years old and you put the magnifying glass over the ant colony.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
us.
That.
Yeah. What if
take the dash off the Kit Kat and watch them wiggle?
You know, I think Einstein even believed in alternate universes. So our super smart scientists have been studying this kind of stuff forever.
Right. Yeah.
What if they actually figured it out, and they're actually that's their experiments, is going in and like go back and take the monocle off the Monopoly Man, and then, you know, like, what if we're the experiment?
Well, there's actually that's interesting you say that, because there's a lady, I don't remember her name, I was just watching it, she was on Joe Rogan, and she is investigating like paranormal things, and she says that the CIA, the FBI, all of them 100% know that there are alternate dimensions. Now, alternate dimension to me is different than alternate reality. Like timeline splits, like when you think about, if something changes, boom, it splits off. How would you and I exist at the same time in two different areas? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So like physically, everything in the universe is here.
In the
So
same
nothing
dimension.
comes or
so you're
goes.
saying in the same dimension?
No, I'm saying like I don't really believe in the timeline split where like it would split and then there would be this whole world, but JFK didn't get shot, and this whole world where he got shot. And that means that two simultaneous worlds exist at the same time, but that doesn't make sense because of the way matter is in the universe. It's already here. Everything that's here is here. And it, you know, stuff don't get added and go away. It's just it changes.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember Steamboat Willie?
What was Steamboat Willie?
1928
A show?
1928 Mickey Mouse, where he's steering the boat.
Oh yeah, he's spinning the big
Yeah.
ship wheel.
Remember
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Did he have strap suspenders? Ooh. Do you remember the suspenders?
I feel like he did.
I
Want me to look it
remember
up?
too. I just
I honestly
You
don't
got it?
know.
that was one of the examples that I didn't have time to put up. But if you look here, I remember suspenders holding his pants up.
The two buttons on the front of his pants were for the suspenders, I thought.
I don't know, man. If aliens are doing it, they're getting me.
Why would you have buttons on your pants right there if
Right.
you weren't wearing suspenders?
There's something about Disney, too, in the Mandela Effect. I don't remember exactly what it was.
Disney's its whole show.
Yeah.
Disney's probably behind all of this, honestly.
Right. Disney's a whole show. Holy.
Is it real or fake?
Some of it's real. Some of it is just people.
Which part do you discount and say that's the baloney part? Oscar Mayer, that one?
That one I'm not sure about.
Was that a pun?
No.
I'm not 100% sure about the Kit
You got to
Kat.
put a baloney up on there.
It just popped in.
The ones I'm sure about are the Berenstein Bears.
Yeah. It was Bernstein, right?
That's the one that you see
Was
now.
Stain, yeah.
I did not remember.
That's what
It
you
was
see now,
Bernstein.
yeah.
I remember
Berenstein Bears. I say it like Berenstain Bears. I've never said that in my entire life.
Miss Carp in the 4th grade, it was Bernstein Bears.
Bernstein Bears and the Fruit Loop thing, 1,000%. I remember that. I've even seen video proof of that. And the Sinbad thing, 100%. Those three,
I wish we knew the truth on that. Did that movie exist or not?
It
yeah,
did.
it did.
Man, he was a horrible
So why
actor,
can't
though.
we-
I could see him taking
So
that out of.
why is there
I
hardly-
could see them getting rid of that. Yeah.
But there's no trace. Like, people had to have had copies of this movie somewhere.
Some people do. He said
Yeah.
he's got a video of it.
Why would they want to say, all right, let's make this go away and all the actors that were in it? Because
Even if the movie was horrible, they're not going to pay more money on a movie that bombed to get rid of all the copies.
Nah.
That's not going to happen.
You'd have to go like,
plus you got like 300 actors and,
We need the
and
copy.
extras, all the extras.
That's one of the theories out there, though.
Everybody
They
has to
legit
agree
did.
to lie about it.
Yeah,
all the
but-
I don't
actors,
know.
300 extras.
well,
People
didn't they do that with the moon landing?
I don't think it was 300. That was like 3. Yeah. That was actually admitted. I think that was admitted on his deathbed, wasn't it?
Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. It's pretty. If you dive into, we'll do that on a later episode. But I'll tell you what, coming up, moon landing. In the meantime, Jeff, can you get me down the road, bro?
All right. Thanks for tuning in. Down the Rabbit Hole podcast. Tune in next time. Sounds like we're going to talk about some moon landing and some other conspiracies. If you guys got anything you want us to talk about, send us a message, send us an email, or make it in a comment. All right, guys. Peace.
Taking it down the rabbit hole.